Hey everybody, welcome back to the Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time Randomizer. Last time, we got Zelda's Lullaby. So we're going to go and do all the things that need Zelda's Lullaby to work, in the hopes that we get something. So we're out at the Great Fairy Fountain in Castletown. And then, we're going to go to... we're going to go up Death Mountain to Goron's... Okay, cool. To Goron City and the Death Mountain Crater, and then we're gonna go check out Zora's Domain, because we can pretty much finish up, not all of Child Timeline, but a good, like, 90%, because we can't do a Bottom of the Well or the Spirit Temple yet. But, you know, we can check lots of stuff. We could go all three, we can do all three child Great Fairies. And yeah, Death Mountain Crater. Shit like that. The pot in Goron City. There's lots of things we can do. So we're gonna go and do them all. This is the first time I've recorded 2 episodes in a single day, because I was so excited that we got the Zelda's Lullaby that I was like, I want to do another one. But I've just eaten a big lunch, so my takeout finally came. So I don't know how this is going to go, because right now I feel like I need a little bit of a nap. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There are things we can look at, and hopefully we get something that... it's really helpful. I was looking at the pause screen in between episodes and realizing that we only need the Megaton Hammer and the Lens of Truth, and also technically the Light Arrows to beat the game, which is great. And once we get to be an adult and find the Song of Time and the Master Sword, we can just blitz through every single temple. As long as we have those items, those 2 items as well. We can just blitz through the temples, because we have all the keys. So, let's hope that we find the Megaton Hammer somewhere. It is worth noting as well that I have not, despite how stumped I said I was right at the beginning of this playthrough, I have not ever actually checked the spoiler log. So this is a win for the playthrough and also personally for me. That makes me feel like I've achieved something, so there we go. I probably could get that song up there. It looks like the Requiem of Spirit, because it's orange. If I knew the Song of Storms, we could make that work. And also if I could make the jump that I know I have to do work, that would work. But we won't go up there yet, we'll go down to the Goron City. And find out what they got. Did I do... I don't think I've done the maze that's on this top floor yet. Right? No, I haven't. Extra things. Perfect. There's other stuff we could do. I knew coming to Goron City was a good idea. And it wasn't just for this. But this certainly helps. We can come back here as an adult and get the other thing. Oh, baby. 2 big chests. That's a bottle from Majora's. That's going to be good when we have to raid the Pirate's Fortress, I guess. And the New Wave Bossa Nova. Alright, okay then. Oh, fuck. That hurt. Okay, alright. No, I can do that. Sure. Defeating Gomez gives a blue ruby. Who's Gomez? Is that the mini-boss for Stone Tower? I think it is. Right? There is another chest in here, but we can't get it because we need the Megaton Hammer to get it. So we'll come back here as an adult and see what it is. And maybe that's also useful. But who knows? Right now, we can go and speak to Darmani. We can't fix his problems, but we can at least turn the lights on. Gomez. Who is Gomez? I'm going to have to Google that. Gomez. Oh, he's apparently just an artist. That's That's great. Thanks. I'm gonna have to put Zelda on the end of this Google search, aren't I? Zelda. Gomez. It is the mini-boss of Stone Tower. Okay, well we don't have to fight him then. Even though we still might. Probably. Because I'll probably forget by the time we get to him. But oh well. Can't help Darunia yet, because I don't have Saria's song. But I can at least make this pot spin round. Like there's no tomorrow. Except hopefully there is. There we go. Woo! I don't know why they made Link spins at the same time, but it's a nice touch. Alright, let's try our luck. Try and get the happy face on this one. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot. I'm fucking dog shit at this. And the camera doesn't like to actually play nice. I get it? I think I got it. Oh, I did. Neat. You gonna give me the happy face? No. Yay. Is that spin attack upgrade? Again? Okay. Cool. That's for Majora's, it looks like. So, once I get a sword, boy, everyone will be scared. Once I actually get a sword in that game, we can spin to our heart's content. But until then, I guess we'll just go up the mountain. Hold on a ding-dong second. I just remember there's a free thing in here that I haven't looked at. It's a fairy. Great. Is it? Okay, thank God. I thought it was going to be Woodfall, and I was like, fuck, if I had come here in the last episode, we could have cleared that away. Oh well. Now we can climb the mountain. And I'm going to risk my life when we get there. But we'll see how well that pays off. But we can at least go and see the Great Fairy. So, maybe we won't have to risk our lives too much if we can, get healed immediately. As long as I don't blow myself up in the process. He says, still blowing himself up. There we go. That'll do. I just have the adult wallet this game, don't I? I don't have the giant wallet. That's only in... fucking Majora. Am I too far away from the mic? I may be. I may be. We'll find out. This is all a new experience for me. This is a whole new weird setup. If I had to describe this, I am suspiciously low to the ground. Trying to get as close to this snowball as possible. This isn't going to go well because there's a whole heart of damage. My office chair is at the lowest setting it will go, so that I can get as close to the mic as possible. So I don't have like an arm or anything here. So I'm just like scooched way up to the desk, way down on the floor. It's real janky. It's real janky. It's not the jankiest setup I think we've ever had for SAS, but it's damn close. I don't know which way that one's facing. Please, please no. Please no. Oh god, that was actually very scary. Alright, let's go and check out Death Mountain Crater, which we haven't done yet. So, how long can we stay in here? 20 seconds. Wow, we better fucking heal, hadn't we? I was really hoping they were going to give me some hearts, but never mind. Okay, fine. This is a free thing. What are you? The Stone Mask, which I think I already have, but if not, then yay! Let's see. I'm going to take this fish. It's a handy tool that will help us later when we get to Zora's Domain and we have to do Jabba Jabba. What do you have to say for yourself? Aren't you Cafe gives a red... Oh, in which case, never fucking mind then. Won't bother doing that. 20 seconds. Can I heal some of that, please? You guys want to give me some health? You wanna give me some hearts here? Okay, cool. I actually won't make it out of here unless I go back in this grotto. I'm gonna have to go and see the Great Fairy, aren't I? Because I can't get the other thing in here that I want with only 20 seconds on the clock. So, yeah, we're going to go and do things not in the order I wanted to, but that's fine. Yes, hello. Go and get the Great Fairy and heal, and then we'll come back. We'll go back and cheat our way through Death Mountain. Death Mountain Crater. What do you have to give us, Great Fairy of the Mountain? Teach us your wisdom. Oh, Great Fairy of the Mountain. It's a heart. Wonderful. That's my absolute favorite. I've never wanted anything less. It's fine. It's fine. It allows us to get this thing. I hope it's worth it, otherwise it's going to be very disappointing. 40 seconds might not be much better, but we can damn well try. Let's see. We can see what it is. It's a Deku Shield. Don't need it. Let's get out of here. Fine. Is the Deku Shield in there? That's a heart container up on there, which we can get later. Let's fucking go! Let's get the fuck out of here. Cool. Well, that was all of the checks I wanted to do with that here. Actually, it's not. Please take me back down the mountain, Mr. Owl. Please. Thank you. Oh. What was that thing in there? I can't remember, but we could get it now. So I don't think I did my skip to get it before. No, it was the claim check, which we already had. That's cool. Fine, that's cleared out. I don't have to think about it again. We could go to the royal family's tomb, actually, while we're here. Whoops. I want that one. Yeah, we might as well go and say hello. See what the sun song is. If Link could run a straight line and stop fucking weaving about all over the place, that'd be great. Although I somehow think that might be my fault. But I'm not certain. So the jury's still out. Because why would anything ever be my fault? 14-year-old Josh said out loud once. Probably. I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It was like 13 years ago. Jesus, that's horrifying. I hate that. Why do we have to get old? Why can't we just keep going forever? Because that, in and of itself, is another horrid nightmare, I guess. Come here. Can you let me in? Thank you. Isn't there another way? There is a chest in here that I don't know. Unless this gives me magic, we can't get it right now. I'll have to come back for it. Unless the sun song is actually magic. Which I kind of hope it is. For one game, at least. Would be nice. Even if it was Majora's, I'd still be happy with that, because then we could do something. We could heal Darmani and... Ooh! The Song of Storms. Alright, okay. That's Majora's though, but still, that's fine. I think there's a couple of Majora's, like, grottos we can do with that. And also, Ikana. Yeah. So once we get Epona, Ikana better fucking buckle its pants there. I genuinely can't light these torches, can I? Nope. Alright then. That is actually everything I wanted to do in Kakariko, so now we can go and see some fish people. To the fish people! Wait, hold on. I have the Song of Storms, you fucking idiot. Go to the fucking... We can go beneath the well. That's a whole other thing we can do here. I mean, we can't beat it, but we might as well reduce the water level so that we can come back once we have the, fucking Lens of Truth. I did it backwards. Nope. What? Did I forget how to play the Song of Storms? Did I forget how to play... That was Majora's Mask. Never mind. Okay, there's an extra thing that I forgot we could do on the way to Zora's Domain. Oh, if I could not just fucking whiff it straight into the river here. We can get these frogs. I mixed these frogs in. I forgot all about that. So let's play the frogs some songs, shall we? Is that a lullaby? Yeah. The frog rupees are all mixed in, so we can get one from this, from Zelda's Lullaby, and Epona. Ooh, that's nice. I would be if I could remember how to play Epona's song. At one point, I knew all of these off by heart. I got it backwards, that's why. There we go. I'm not playing with the sound on as well, so it's not helping that I can't recognize pattern. At one point I knew all these songs off by heart. That was a long time ago. What's great? My favorite. Yay! Yeah. When we get the rest of those ones, like Saria's song and the Song of Storms, actually for real this time, and what's the other one? The Sun song. We can come back and do those and clean those out, assuming that they're something that we need. We got the thing that was up here on the ledge. Yes, it was the bow. That's fine then. We can just waltz straight in to Zora's Domain. Excellent. Wonderful. Gonna do a Noah. Just part this waterfall real quick. He can do it, so can I. Oop, I almost went a little too early there. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That's okay. Do it. What's in this shop? That's what I'm most excited about. What is in the shop? Because that's free shit. I mean, it's 10 rupees, but, like, mostly free things. That better be the Majora's Zora mask. Let's take that. Need that. Need it, want it, need it, have it. Ooh. Yes, please. Excellent. Now we just need the fucking Master Sword. That is the Zora mask. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Woo. All night, sure. Why not? We'll take that too, just in case there's something in the moon. And the biggest... Fuck it. Why not? It's 10 rupees. Let's do it. And that is blue ruby. I don't need those right now. I don't need the Hero Shield from Majora's because I have the Mirror Shield. And that's just way superior. Yeah. Fucking cool. Alright. Song of Time. Hell yeah. We can play that for the frogs on the way out. But I need the Master Sword before we can turn into an adult. Which is fine. Honestly, that's okay. I can live with that. There's other things we can do. There's a chest behind that waterfall. There's the diving minigame. There's so much space for activities. And we can get back to Jabba Jabba, which we'll do in like a hot minute. We have Ruto's letter. Can't remember where we got it, but we have it. Teach me how to dive, sir. These could also be any items. I remember I mixed those in. And it's all magic. It's all green potions. No, it's all bugs. That's very funny. Just chucked a lot of bugs into the water and was like, catch them before they drown. I can't remember how... Oh, bugs are useful in this game because that's how you get a couple of the golden Skulltulas. And more useful in Majora's, but only because they're used for, like, the Gibdos below the well. And stuff like that. But let's go. Let's go and turn this in. It might just be a swift run straight through Jabba Jabba if we do that, because I don't think there are many chests inside Jabu Jabu. I believe it's just the boomerang, the map, and the compass chests. I think, right? Maybe? It's a scale. What is it? It's a great fairy for Snowhead. That's fine. That's also okay. I can live with that. If we already had 5, I might have been a little bit more disappointed, but it's one step closer to just a free item, so I'll take it. That's fine. Gonna get this thing in here, and then we'll tell King Zora his daughter's fine. Until then, I don't see what's in it for me. Apart from free stuff, but like, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm sure she's fine. I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't have that scale yet. I mean, we've been getting pretty lucky recently, so we're kind of due for a shitty chest. Never mind! Okay then. I was gonna, like, be content with it being shitty, because our luck's been pretty good, but that's okay, I can live with that. It's the picture grind. Okay, cool, that's my shitty luck right there. It's the thing we already had. That's fine. Well, at least we know we won't get that again. We'll never see it again. Because we have both of them. Is there any hearts in this? Oh, there is, thank God. 5 rubies. Well, you know, made some money back. I think before I knew there was a chest back there, every time I got a Deku stick out at one of those pots, I was like, why is he giving me sticks in here? This is not useful. And then I must have seen a Let's Play or something. I don't know how I knew that was there. Yeah, I can't actually recall how I know that chest was there. Maybe it's just one of those things you learn and remember forever. There's a letter from Princess Ruto. Oh, thank God, he just teleports to the other side of there. We don't have to watch him scoot across for 5 minutes. Which was always a fucking hilarious... Which was always something that everyone made fun of. In, like, the late 2000s, early 2010s. Was like, oh, King Zora's real slow. King Zora's, like, normal speed. Doesn't actually take that long. But I guess it was just, you know, low-hanging fruit. Easy rage bait. As we would say these days. What a time, though. Those early 2010s. Oh, what a time. What a time to be alive. I'm not just saying that because I was a teenager. Okay. This is the last... Yeah, this is the last Great Fairy you can get as a kid. I hope it's something good. I can't remember what the first one gave us. But the second one only gave us a heart. This one... Oh, more nuts! Great! Just what I wanted was to carry all the nuts in the world. 40 whole nuts. Excellent. I have 40 nuts, but only 8 sticks. What a time to be alive. I guess we gotta fucking go to... Stop it. Come on. There we go. I guess we gotta go Jabu Jabu then. Oh no, what a shame, another dungeon. Unfortunately, this Zelda's Lullaby was not as helpful as I thought it was going to be. So... We got the Song of Time, so that will have to do. I suppose. We could do most of... No, we can't do Under the Well, Josh. That was Majora's Mask you got the Song of Storms for. Fucking hell. Here, feed Jabu Jabu a fish. Yay. Ah, Jabu Jabu. Okay, come on. Let me deflect your rocks back at you. Okay, cool. Nope, that's... I didn't ask you to use a bottle, that's fine. There we go. I suppose I could look on the map. Right? The map would tell me how many. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, there are just 3 checks. So we could do that. We could just get all 3 of those and then run straight to the boss, I think. Yeah. We don't need anything else. We don't need to do the rest of the dungeon. Because I believe... Well, we already have the boomerang, so we can just... We can just pick up Ruto and go straight there. Because Ruto's here. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Come here. Let me hoist you above my head. And let's go and get 3 chests and get the fuck out. Be a short hop into this dungeon. I like that. I like that a lot. That really solves my problems for today. He says, half hour into the episode. With nothing to show for it, pretty much. And a slight panic that he's going to have to come up with something else. So he can make some progress in either game. I still have nothing to show for it. I got some stuff to show for it, just not the stuff that immediately translates into some checks. But this is a good... My luck is too good. I'm about to get screwed somewhere. I can feel it. Silver gauntlets, alright, okay. Alright. Okay. We can do... Spirit Temple, when we get that. When we are an adult, we can just run straight in and do that one. That's good. Oh yeah, I forgot about all the bubbles. Oops. Is there a more efficient way of doing this? Probably. Am I going to do it? No. Is this the way I've always done it? Yeah. Is that all of them? Is there another bubble somewhere? Ah, there he is. Yeah. That's a great fairy. That's a stray fairy thing. If it's Woodfall or Snowhead, we can... It's Snowhead, okay. When we get magic, we can go and just turn that straight in. That's nice. That's very nice. I think, actually, now that we bought those stone tower keys... Fuck. We've got keys for every dungeon. So as soon as we just get the ability to enter them... We could do Great Bay. We need magic, but... Yeah, as soon as we just waltz right into any dungeon we want. As soon as we hit other requirements, that's cool. I'm down to clown on that one. Oh yeah, it's these guys. Oh no, it's still good. How are there this many good things? Really? Okay, big bomb bag, that's fine. They're like important items, but not massively important that... Not so massively important that things need to be done. Alrighty then. With that green one down, we can just beat the temple. And then we don't have to worry about any of the temples. We don't have to worry about any of the dungeons in the child timeline. Because they're all sorted. Excelente. Where's Ruto? I need you. Come here. Let me pick you up. Yes, I know, inconsiderate of me leaving you behind. It's fine, it's not like you're dead weight anyway. And I only need you to beat this dungeon because that's how the game's designed. This will tell us what the reward is, actually. Is that Goat's Remains? It is Goat's Remains. That's good. I'll take it. I hoped it was a medallion, but it sounds like the medallions are just in Majora. Like, it's going to be 4 medallions in Majora's. Because the other... Oh wait, not 4 medallions, because we beat Woodfall and that was the Sapphire. So, like 3 medallions maybe. Which, if we get everything else, is fine. We don't need a full inventory of everything to beat the game. And now we can all marvel at how crap Josh is at beating this boss. Which way you go? Shit. Okay. I mean, I already proved how bad I am at beating this. In the fucking Race to the Master Sword space run. Or I think I got RNG fucked. I still haven't analyzed how badly I did in that. I had a video idea for a long time. Oh, cool. 2 jump attacks. That was it. I had a video idea for a long time that I was gonna grudge match Adam again on it. Where I was gonna, like, do this whole deep cut test, like, refresh rates and stuff between the N64 and the 3DS version. Like, look at running speeds, all of that. And, like, make a fake calling him out post that he, like, cheated. But I never did it. Because, well, number one, that I ran out of time and that was a lot of work. Number two, it just ended up not being funny. It just looked like I was being a dick to Adam. Which is not something I want to do, because, I mean, we are friends in real life. And, yeah. I, like, tested it. And, was like, this isn't funny. Fuck, why can't I do this? I like, wrote a couple pages of script. Did a little test or two of some stuff. And then just canned it. And was like, this is fine. We'll live if I don't make this video. Instead, I made my tank video and called him out anyway, but on something else. If you haven't seen that, that's a great video I worked really hard on and made very quickly for how long it is. And how in-depth I go. That's over on my channel, but, you know, you don't have to go and check it out. I wrote a video essay on what constitutes a tank. That being the character class, not the, you know, 5-ton war machine. And that was... I did that one real quick. I did that just before I left for Japan. I made that in, like, maybe a month and a half. And I went right up to the deadline, and I managed to schedule it for to release the day I left the country. So that was nice. And all of that. Like, if you actually do want to see a video where I spite Adam, that is the video. Because that whole video was made on the as a response to a statement he made in our private lives. About D&D, actually, embarrassingly enough. So, if that sounds interesting to you, and you like my dulcet tones in these videos, go check that out. If you like video essays, which you might do. You like video essays about shit that doesn't matter. Which, let's be honest, is like 90% of video essays anyway. Not that they're not entertaining, but do we really need to know about this specific scandal? Do we need a whole video? Fuck. Do we need the 50th video on why John left Game Grumps? Not that I've, you know, will say I've never watched something like that, but, you know, there are an awful lot of them for something that's a quote-unquote drama that's 13 years old as well at this point. Whoop. Okay. I gotta wait until he slows down. This Baronade has so many fucking phases. I always forget that there's like 5 different phases to this boss fight. And there really doesn't need to be. Like, it's not like it's difficult, it's just annoying. Thank you. It didn't need to be this in-depth. I'm sure this is somebody's favorite boss fight ever, and they would get very upset if they were watching this video. But, you know, fuck you, this is my playthrough, these are my opinions. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I walked into that one, backed myself into a corner. Joke's on you! Locked myself out. Come on, you get up, you little bitch. Yeah, I did that one to me as well. Yeah, I deserve that. This should do it. There we go. Excellent. That's all 3 child temples down. I don't have to worry about those anymore. I hope that Baron A drops something cool. What is it? Is that the Sonata Awakening? Yeah, okay, cool. We already had that. Well, I at least got one of the things I need to beat Majora's with. So, you know what? I'll take it. Still a success. Alright, well, I guess we could go and play the Song of Time for the frogs. That's about the only thing I can think of to do. Fair enough, then. So be it. Okay, what do the frogs give me for the Song of Time? Since we're here... oh, I guess we could play the chicken minigame on Lon Ranch. I didn't do that yet. What is that? Song of Healing again. Getting a lot. This is where my... This is it. I know it would come back to bite me. When I was like, we're getting all these big chests and my shitty luck is going to catch up with me. And now it is, because we're getting all the doubles. This is the only problem with playing on Plentiful. Is that now I'm contending with 2 of everything. Which is not very helpful at all. Just remember we also didn't have the bonus song drop, so we can do that too after we did this. Wonderful! There are some super cuckoos. Start looking! That's it. Cool, that's fine. That's fine. I just fucked it up the first time, that's cool. I'm okay with that. Would you like to marry Malon? Sure, why not? Probably canon anyway. Ooh, heart container. Alright. If you subscribe to that conspiracy theory that Twilight Princess Link is related to Ocarina of Time Link and Malon, as it is really the only person he could marry, taking into account status and species, then, can I... Hold on. How do I activate this? I like that. For money, that's fine. Okay. And the only other thing I can think of, unless I think of something else on the way, is that we can actually get Saria's song now that we have an Ocarina, and we can actually do it this time, unlike every other time that I've tried to do it, where I can't. So, yeah, we'll do that. Hey! Double defense, yes please! That'll do nicely! Thanks, Saria. You're a G! Before I have to think of what we do next, I am going to go and play the Song of Time, even though I know it will do nothing. Just to clear that out of the way, and also just in case I didn't set it up the way I thought I did. So... there we go. This looks wrong, and it will work still, but that's okay. And it should be... yeah, I do need to find the Master Sword. Damn! Well, I guess... oh, yeah. Oh, well. That's... oh, that could have been... well, I'm glad I checked that, because otherwise, if that had been something good, I'd have kicked myself. What else? I guess we could... stop thinking you can go below the well, Josh. You can't do the bottom of the well. It's the wrong fucking game. Okay. What is there left to do? Seeing as we have the Zora mask, we could at least go and have a look at some Zora things. But we can't get to Great Bay, so that'll be a problem. But there is a... ooh, it's a nice dark blue. There is at least a chest over here in Termina Field that we can get. that we couldn't before, and I think is something good. I think it's a big chest there. There's got to be something else. The only other thing I can think of is going into the milk bar during the day and playing the Battle of the Windfish as everybody, now that we have all the transformation masks. A swamp title deed. Okay. Did I have that before? I don't think I did. Swamp, mountain. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well we can change that. Probably do that right now, actually. There's something incredibly funny to me about it being, you know, 5 hours to the end of the world, and I'm just like, well, we could go and, like, do a property deal, I guess. With this guy over here. Right? Surrounded by tree. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a swamp title deed, because we did the one with the moon's tear. Recovery heart, that's fine. We did the one in the swamp already. So we have the mountain title deed, but we can't get to the ocean scrub yet, so that's not too much to worry about. Oh, it's the Kamaro mask. Great, that was not worth it at all. Fine, we're back to square one, which is what the fuck? What even the fuck? Yeah. What else do I got? Nothing. I guess we just have to wait for the reset here. Time reset. Start from the beginning. See what we got going on. Yeah, all night mask. Can do. Alright. I'll meet you after the end of the world, I guess. Alright, the moon crashed and killed everybody, and we're still here, so everything must be fine, right? Surely nothing could go wrong. This definitely won't all happen again in another 3 days. I'm sure of it. In fact, I would say I'm convinced. That'll do it. That's a picture of Tingle that his father will be disappointed by. I think. I hope. Just for my own personal gain, really. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other things. I think this is going to take us to the end of this episode, at the very least. And then I'll use some time to think about it, and I'll come back fresh. We'll see what else we can do. We got a lot of stuff in the last 2 episodes. So, there surely must be things that we can check. I just have to acknowledge them in my brain first. Right? Sure. Let's go with that. Did that. Hello, sir. Why don't you show me the pictograph you've taken? Here it is. That's my son! There we go. That's good. Here, have this. It's a heart container. Well, you know, there are worse things that could be done. There are worse things. Okay, we can't do anything else with that. Alright then. I'm going to take some time to have a bit of a break, have a sit down, work on some other stuff. And we'll come back to this another day. Tomorrow for me, next week for you. Thanks for watching the Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask Randomizer. I'll see you next time where we, I don't know, go and do something else, I guess. Bye!